season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And the Spurs start out with the ball. And here is Parker. It's exciting. After all the prelude, all the pomp and circumstance, here we go, Greg, opening night.
Yeah, these teams have spent an entire offseason to prepare for this moment. We've heard all the predictions and expectations, but now it's all about show and prove.
The shot's good from Shaq.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball, and a gigantic one on the glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Otto Ginobili's checked in for Stephen Jackson.
Spurs substitution, number 20.
On defense, the Lakers. Here's Robinson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Derek Fisher.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a three-point game. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
Here's Ginobili following the three by the Lakers. Robinson dishes to Parker. Spurs working the ball around now. Screen by Duncan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense, a legit threat from beyond the arc.
And here's Ori for three. Robinson pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. Ginobili outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is how assertive Ginobili is. Outstanding with the catch and shoot.
Lets it go from deep. And Derek Fisher with the three. Fisher's got 8 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Duncan. Shoots, and the Spurs scoring again.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Here's Ginobili, and the dunk by Duncan.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Parker finds Duncan. Back to Parker. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does.
Tony Parker makes it look easy dropping those dimes like that. He seems to be one step ahead of the defense all the time.
On deep, Fisher gets the three-pointer to fall. 11 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Fisher against Parker. Ginobili, that's for 2. O'Neal with the rebound.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Parker dishes to Duncan. Makes it off the glass.
Not rattled at all by the contact. Duncan maintains his composure and knocks the shot down. You've got to love his mental toughness.
Now, here's Fox. Still yet to score. Here's Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And the basket by Ginobili.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Fisher, that's a two-pointer. O'Neal passes to Fox. Stolen by Robinson. Now Parker. Here's Duncan. Poke loose. Outside Robinson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the three ball is good. Bowen's got 6 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
The three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
Fox, no good. Good if it goes. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 11. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
When you compare the numbers from the 80s, mid-90s to today, scoring, Greg, and pace is down. Why?
Well, I think the game has become dominated by big men, and so that lends to slowing it down, trying to grind out.
And finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
O'Neal misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Duncan throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Parker finds Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Spurs leading by 14. Double team on Parker. Here's Duncan. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 16 points for Duncan.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Here's Ori. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Parker. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Robert
Ori hits them both.
Hey, by no means is Ori a go-to guy, but Robert has a knack for stepping up and delivering big buckets in big moments.
And Duncan throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
The three from Bryant. From range, Kobe drills it.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Here's Bowen. Guarded by Fox. No good from Ginobili. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Shoots. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Parker. And it's 9 points for Ginobili. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. The shot's good from Bryant.
What a natural scorer Bryant is. It almost looks too easy for him.
Duncan against Horry. Pass to Bowen. Bryant with the steal. Here's Fisher. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Fisher's got 5 points now in the quarter. San Antonio leading by 9. Parker up top. Defended by Fisher. Bowen shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Fisher can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Fires, high post. Another miss by Fisher.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Ginobili. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Hits it from three-point range.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Passes it to Duncan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The skill of Duncan on full display there, knocking it down despite the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Lakers trail by 9. Fisher, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Duncan.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And here's Horry for 3. That shot, no good. Duncan with some nice D. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
LA has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And here's Horry for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Horry's got 8 points. Parker passes to Bowen. Back to Parker. In the corner, it's Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Horry. Here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's just a smart play by Fox. High IQ at work, working his way to the strike.
At the line for Los Angeles, Rick Fox.
And he sinks the second. Tim Duncan has been on display for the Spurs. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Parker. Fisher, that's a 2-pointer. And it's off the back rim, no good. Spurs leading by 10. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Goes up the baseline. Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
Kobe in close.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The pass to Robinson. Parker outside. Rebound by Kobe. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Fox inside the line. That one rolling around and rims out. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Parker kicks to Ginobili. There's a screen by Robinson. It's Ginobili with the drive. Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Ginobili is such a solid passer. Drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Fisher.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Parker. Robinson passes to Duncan.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Robinson a screen on Kobe. Ginobili the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Ginobili. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
O'Neal kicks to Fox. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Bruce Bowen.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And we're seeing more and more high schoolers coming straight to the NBA. Some wish the league would require players, Greg, to wait a few years first. Why is that?
Kevin, I think the concern is talent evaluation. But if you give high schoolers an opportunity to compete at a higher level, scouts should have plenty to dissect.
Fox. He can't get that one. Spurs leading by 16. Here's Ginobili. He kicks it to Duncan. Pass to Bowen. From the arc. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Bowen's got 7 now in this quarter.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. Parker looking around. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And that one is good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
To the paint. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Fisher, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Our next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Parker right side. 17-foot shot on the way. Duncan, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Inside, Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Lakers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Bryant finds Fox. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
Parker dishes to Duncan. Duncan with a screen on Fisher. Parker passes to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Ginobili, that's for 2. Misses the jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's San Antonio delivering the blowout. And we're just... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Double team on Parker. Pass to Duncan. Stolen by O'Neal. For 3, Kobe. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The shot's good.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
Fisher way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fisher. San Antonio with the ball. Parker kicks to Duncan. Ginobili outside. Here's Bowen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 6 assists now in the game. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
That one drops for him.
Look how Parker moves against the contact, acting with such confidence to get his shot.
O'Neal from long range. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on David Robinson. Well, Clark, a lot of folks are saying the NBA is getting back to being a guards league. Do you think they're right?
I'm not quite ready to go that far, Kevin. Guards certainly have an impact and influence on the game, but a dominant big man is still the primary weapon in the game and has a little more value than outstanding guard play. But it is interesting to see the NBA does have an awful lot of talent on the perimeter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Bowen the pass to Robinson. Duncan with a screen on Fisher. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Here's Duncan, and the dunk by Duncan.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And here are the Spurs. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Bowen. Duncan right side. Bowen, good. Bowen's got 17 points here in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Bryant finds Fox. Fires the 3. Fisher, right side, goes up again. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Fisher with the ball. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Fisher's got 21.
Derek Fisher, a long-range bomber, able to stretch the defense extensively there.
Parker dishes to Ginobili. There's the three. And again, it's San Antonio with the three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. With the step back. Parker drives in. Here's Duncan. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Duncan's got 35.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level, able to play through contact effortlessly.
And it's Fisher missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against the Lakers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tim Duncan.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Oh, that's offensive interference.
No basket.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bryant from deep three. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Ginobili with the three. Goes back up. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 39.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
5 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Bowen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.